Okay, problem number 4. What are we doing over here? We're trying to approach the number minus 3 from the right side and the left side, but we're not going to touch the minus 3. Now, certainly when you tell someone not to touch minus 3, the first inclination is to touch it, see what happens. Well, you're going to get a division by 0 in the bottom. So what I want to do is I want to try to manipulate the problem, and then I'm hoping it becomes obvious what we're going to do after I manipulate it. Now, what kind of manipulation do you know? Factoring. So if you look at the bottom, I'm going to put the bottom is just x squared minus 9 quantity squared, which is really just x plus 3, x minus 3 squared. That's all it is. Let's write that down. I'm going to put a highlight on this and indicate the problem for me is this guy right over here. And why is that? When you get close to minus 3, that gets really close to 0. And that's when things get real dangerous. All right? So I'm going to get my eraser out, and then I'm going to look at the top. And I'll be honest with you, I'm hoping to see a factor of x plus 3 on top. I'll write that down for you. Now, by the way, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at this over here. And this looks like, I'm going to check it though. It looks like x plus 3 cubed. Let me write the cube down. Let me just check that out. That would be x cubed plus 3x squared times 3 plus 3x times 9 plus 27. Well, you get the x cubed, you get 9x squared, you get 27x. Things are working out well. So what do I know? I know one thing about that limit. And what I know about it is we're getting close to minus 3, but we're never going to touch it. So what do I know? X plus 3 is never 0. So I could cancel it off. And this is what we're left off with now. We're left off with x plus 3, one factor on top, and x minus 3 squared, quantity squared on bottom. Well, what do you get now? I want to point out we're getting close. Well, if x is getting close to minus 3, this is getting close to 0, which is not a problem. And if we're getting close to minus 3, this becomes close to 9. I'm sorry, minus 36. Sorry about that. Get my eraser out. I misspoke. Again, minus 3 is minus 6. Minus 6 squared is 36. So what do you get? 0 over 36, which is 0. We're done. Thank you.